Good morning, dear friends. Let us welcome this new day with the honor of being asked by God to start this new day with the invitation of renewal. To progress, we need to become anew. We need to learn the new. What are we learning? Today, Emmanuel is going to teach you something new. It's from the Book of Hope. Book of Hope by Chico Xavier in his psychography. Emmanuel writes to us, chapter 16. Nobody is worthless. And he quotes Jesus in Luke 14:11. And he that humbles himself shall be exalted. And now, as a tribute to Kardec's Gospel according to Spiritism, he quotes chapter 7, item 6, when Kardec wrote, "The greatest in the kingdom of heaven will be the one who humbles himself and makes himself small as a child." That is, no intention to feed superiority or infallibility. Emmanuel now is going to teach you something new to us. He says, do not wait for apparent grandeur to be useful. Mission means assignment, and no one exists by the winds of chance. Seeking to understand the work mandates that are our responsibility, let us study lightly some lessons from things of nature. The mighty power plant lights up any place at long distance. However, for such, it does not act by itself. It uses transformers from one circuit to another, changing in general the voltage and the intensity of the current. Transformers require conducting wires. Wires use outlets. This, however, still does not resolve. For the light to be produced, the presence of a lamp is essential, which is made up of a different component. From far away, the river provides clean water to the household activity, but it is not projected disorderly at the service of individuals. The river gives its own resources to the plumbing network. The network calls for tubes of varied formation. Tubes require the control tap. Still, this is not all. For the liquid to be purified, it requires the assistance of a filter. The plane transports human beings from one side of the earth to another, but it's not enough. They are not a self-sufficient giant. In order to take off, a plane needs fuel. Fuel calls for engines to take advantage of it. Motors claim the element of which they are constituted. This, however, is not yet enough. For the flying machine to satisfy its own purposes, it is essential to build an adequate landing field. In the dictionary of divine laws, our tasks are synonymous regarding duty. Let us fulfill the obligation to which we are called in the climate of the good. Do not say you're useless. Do not assert yourself incompetent. To fulfill our mission, We don't need a position of command, a distinguished name, fortune of millions. Let us cherish discipline in the position we are with the pleasure of serving. Always serving. Always, always, always. But we cannot serve without feelings, huh? Some people say, yeah, I help people, but you don't learn to love them. We need to love to learn to feel empathy, compassion in order to serve. And that means more of our saying, more of our doing in the heart. We love this statement by Emmanuel. Mission means assignment. What is your divine assignment in this life? At this moment, if God is not assigning you the position of the president of a country, the position of the CEO of a company, yet you have a mission, you have an assignment. What is it? If we don't value it, we're telling God, yeah, who am I? You're just telling God, I'm a nobody. You don't know what you did creating me. So it's kind of insulting. We're not worshiping God when we feel we are worthless. The true adoration to God means to value ourselves. So never say you're useless. On the contrary, sing a song every day. I am a child of God. There is a song we sing to our children in the center. I am a child of God. I reincarnated to learn to do good. That's exactly why we're here. Our assignment is to learn to do the good daily. Let us think of this, meditate, and rejoice, for life is truly good. If we don't think so, call for help, because no matter the obstacles, life. Dear friends, let us now visualize our connection with God in whatever way you feel and rejoice. We're going to pray in gratitude to God for such a wonderful message. Dear Mother, Father God, thank you for sending Master Jesus, who constantly, in your name, in his mission, encourages us to fulfill our assignments with love, our missions. May today we see more clearly the assignments you've given to us and rejoice. Rejoice in our diligence, bringing joy wherever we are, bringing duty wherever we are, bringing hope wherever we may be. We visualize at this moment healing hands applying onto us the energy medicine that we need for the mind and the bodies, rejuvenating us as it displaces molecules of toxins that we no longer need. We visualize these healing molecules enveloping our loved ones, both discarnate and incarnate ones, so they feel the joy of life. We visualize your loving embrace, enveloping everyone in our lives, from the past to the present, healing, pacifying, nurturing each and every connection with love and good feelings of peace. We visualize a shower of healing light in our homes, in our workplaces, spreading itself out to the world, enveloping our dear blue planet in your love. As we visualize your constant care, we rejoice, feeling safe, loved, so honored to be constantly invited to progress. You are amazing, God, for you created us to partake in the feast of your love and be co-creators of it all. As we grow into that understanding, we feel gratitude. Thank you for another day in this reincarnation. May everyone who is in this circle of prayer feel the joy of being guided by Master Jesus and by being loved and cared for by you. Thank you for counting on us. May we serve better today than we did yesterday. And so be it. Isn't that amazing? I think it's amazing that we are created to progress. Everything changes. John de Rosa is saying, let us discover our role during this life and totally integrate it into our daily thoughts and activities. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Slavic. Thank you, friends. We wish you a beautiful day and night in God's love always.